Go on, dancers. Knees, I. Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, a musical theatre performer, a voice teacher, and today I will be reacting to and analysing Ben Platt singing Imagine. I want to say he released this song a few months ago. I mean, this was around 2 months ago, this performance on The Late Late Show with James Corden. It's a live performance of his song, so live vocals, I'm presuming. I'm pretty sure it's going to be live vocals, it's Ben Platt. If you are new to my channel, please remember that I am a voice teacher. I will be reacting to and analysing this video, so I'll be pausing, talking about the vocals, so that you singers out there can understand a little bit more about what's going on and how you can bring that to your own exercises and practice. With that in mind, let's get straight to it. However, before we do, please do go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. Okay, now I think we're ready.
Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north light. I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine.
What I love about his voice is the richness of his voice. We've already got a great vocal fold closure, meaning that we don't hear any kind of breathiness or raspiness kind of to it. It's quite, you know, the vocal folds come together, so it's equally balanced. If adding a breath-like onset or an aspirate onset is something you do want to do, then absolutely go for it. We want to remember that it's the added flavour on top though. If everything that you are singing sounds very breathy, then it's a breath kind of situation that we need to look at and strengthen. That vocal fold closure, that's something that we need to look at. But if it's an added quality, then that's a stylistic choice. A little bit of a dopey kind of feel to it. I'll just go back to that part of the song. I had a little bit of a tilty kind of yawn moment, which is fine. We just need to make sure we're not kind of manipulating that larynx, but I think that's what we're going for here.
I never knew what I needed.
That little bit.
Until I felt your hand holding mine.
Nice.
Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine my life without you.
What's really nice as well is that little part before we got to the chorus is kind of like, it is an extension of his speaking voice, right? We're still keeping very spoken-like, but we're letting it ping up there, be light, rather than reach with our chest voice and bring that up and bring our thick folds. We've always got to remember that the higher we go, we want to be getting into a smaller space. We're not heavy, and by getting heavy means that sometimes we're a bit flat, a bit shouty, a bit under the note, which is what we don't want. It also set us up really nice for these top notes in the chorus.
I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine
really tiny.
Without you. I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I'd do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my life without you. Your eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north light. Oh, I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine.
There's a little bit of an effect on the mic, but let's just strip that back, really listen for those pure vocals. This fast vibrato that's going on is very unique to Ben Platt. It's his style and it's really, really lovely in this. Every time we float down to those low notes, we're really just letting that voice sit. Apart from that one right at the beginning, but I think that was an added effect because we felt that kind of tilting action and it's, you know, it was kind of like an emotional line. But now, yeah, every time we go down, we're kind of really lovely sitting in our chest voice, really spoken like.
Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine my life without you.
We're really using these plosives as well. We're really using these plosives as well. I can't say that word. We are really using these plosives as well. So we end that phrase with knees and go to I can't imagine, or I can imagine. And if we obviously broke that up, knees, I, get up to the note. Knees, I, it can be quite glottal or abrupt, or, you know, because it's quite high as well, we're really like gonna have to kind of maybe push for that, which we don't want to do. So to achieve that smoothly, we're going to grab that S from the end of the word knees and kind of semi-slide it up. It's just basically holding on to where our muscles are and using that as an anchor point. So knees, I, knees, I. So it's a lot more smoother rather than knees, I.
If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine my life without you. I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I'd do.
That do as well, we're a little bit more of an do rather than do, which can get a little bit squeezed, do, or a little bit more head dominant, but we want to get a little bit more of that resistance in to make it a little bit more belt of a belt. Do, do. Obviously for me it sits a little bit lower, for Ben it's kind of like right there.
If something happened, don't know what I'd do.
Like this hand is off.
I can't imagine, I can't imagine my life without you.
We modify that to a yo there. Yo! Yo! This just makes us have a little bit more control of it and makes it sound a little bit more like a belt. Like, I would have preferred it to be as close to the word you as possible, but sometimes it's just, you know, we're going into pop territory here, so it's okay. We have to make sure that head voice, that higher register, is there, activated. That's how we're going to get that mix as well, to make sure that we're not reaching and shouting up there. We have to make sure that our head voice is alive and in the mix.
I can't imagine my life without you.
And then we're straight back here.
I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I'd do. I can't imagine.
Go on, dancers.
I can't imagine my life without you.
So again, we modified that to a yo to get our belt out. Yo! Maybe for that duration will feel a little bit odd, a little bit closed. So yeah, opening it up helps us here. We also had a little bit of a back bend, again, kind of supporting that note. That agility!
I can't imagine my life without you.
Nice. So many great moments on that. So many different shades, different dynamics, different areas of a voice that we got to show off, and that agility that Ben Platt has as well. It's just so fast. Little tip from me today, if you are singing and there's any opportunity that we are down in our lower range, kind of where I'm talking now, this is our chest voice, this is our speaking voice. Our chest voice and our speaking voice are one. So if there's a part of the song that you are down here singing in your lower register, in your chest voice, make it sound as close as you can, as close as possible to your talking voice, because then we're not forcing anything, we're not, you know, digging down for those notes down here. We're just really relaxed and letting it float down there, grabbing any opportunity to anchor, so we're all set for wherever the song's gonna go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and the bell button to be notified anytime I post. Do leave me any suggestions in the comments below and I'll be sure to check them out, and I'll see you very soon for another video.